Hello, hello, welcome. I'm AmethystPandora, aka Elle, and we're streaming Kitaria Fables. So we're continuing from where we left off last time, doing lots of farming and trying to get as many Paw Pennies as possible. Hello, 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 Landy. How are you? I'm on that one. Just wait for it to load. I always forget how long this one takes to load in. Apart from dropping a cornetto on yourself. Oops! Oops! I'm okay, yeah. Just remembered to go and take painkillers because don't want period pain stopping me halfway through or anything like that. I was like, when did I last take some? It's time. That would not be fun. I'm okay. Running on painkillers and sugar. And this is actually my second cup of tea today because I couldn't stomach any. I'm loud. I'll turn my mic down in a moment. I'll just switch over to break screen. My question is that the done the trick? I just turned my mic down. That's good. Do I need to turn it down anymore? Living the dream right there. Painkillers and sugar. They're my favourites. I know. Do you want me to turn the game sound up at all? I.e., will it make a difference? Should be fine. Cool. Thank you. I like to make it easier and stuff. I wasn't sure because I had to turn my mic up slightly last time because for some reason it was too quiet. I need to, just remembering what I was doing from last time, I need to harvest the vegetables. I mean, I do have I was just thinking, thank you, I shall have lots of fun. I do have a bar of chocolate basically the size of my head. It's bigger than this mug, which is practically the size of my head. That is courtesy of Sam. It's just like it's on offer. Press. I'm forgetting the controls. No, my head is not oddly small. It is actually a huge chocolate bar. It's one of those 400 gram ones. I was like, you don't need to go overkill. I just asked for chocolate, like the normal size bar would do. Like I know. Also, I know I'm short, but I'm 5'3", not under 5 foot. I was trying to line it up so that I give up. Not a borrower. I insist. I insist I'm not a borrower. Just going to put the sickle away. At least I've got plenty of stuff to sell. Borrower adjacent. I was thinking like if I was in The Hobbit or Lord of the Rings, I would be like somewhere short human. Definitely tall hobbit. Probably tall dwarf. This, to be fair, when I've sort of planned out past D&D characters, I've gone for ones that are vertically challenged. In between Sam and Fred. I am not in between Sam and Fred. I was thinking I'm taller than Pippin and Merry, who are supposed to be taller than Sam and Frodo. Well, my last character was a gnome. I was like, because when I play like RPG games where you can pick like elf or human or all of that kind of thing, I'm like, I'll pick the elf because, you know, they're small and cute. And I was like, you need to stop picking the elf just because they're cute. It's like, you're too old to be cute. Because gnomes stick together. I was like, the last D&D character I played was a gnome who was like 3 foot something. I was like, they're short even for me. I was like, they're like child size. I've run out of water. Now they would tower over my gnome. I've got my mouse on the screen. I must have nudged it. Yeah, your 9-foot elephant would tower over my 3-foot gnome. I can't remember the exact height, but it was like, they're short. They're very short. But that's what I wanted to play as. They were quite fun. I was like, it's fun planning out a D&D character. And every time you had to sit on the floor so you didn't overturn turn the furniture into dust. Crunch. I just have this image of them sitting on a chair and it just disintegrating. Yeah, that would not be fun. See, when so you'd essentially be jabbing enemies in the ankles with sewing needle. See, my gnome was a crafter, but more in they liked knitting and all of that kind of thing, and they experienced like visions through their craft. But not all the time. It was like a sporadic thing, incidental more or less. But they'd gone to like this monastery, I think, and sort of isolated themselves and were technically monk class. So I'm like, so they're really strong, yeah, for their size. So the first bar they went into with this group of people that they'd just met, and a bar fight started, they're like, just gonna see if I can punch that dude into the next week. Punch them into a piano that broke. So you meet Hilda von Bingen in mouse form. Yes! I was just like, this will be fun. What's the worst that can happen? Like, I'm not sure what's the worst that could happen, but it was enjoyable, just sort of. So I've made someone who's super strong, really short. No, not compensating for anything. Yeah, but they could also lift the person up if they tried to stand on them. So, you know, I was just like, so I could make them a druid, which is what I was swinging towards, and I was like, let's try something different, because I'm like, I think we're supposed to be trying to fight things in this one, so I was like, probably go something a bit stronger than druid from the get-go. Oh no, I don't want to put that away. All I'm imagining is a tiny, tiny human running around with a needle up. With a needle was a sword and as a sword and shield. You see, I can't remember what weapon I had. It wasn't a sword and shield. I still have the character sheet somewhere. Because, you know, why not? There I go, eating omelettes again. I wanted to press the minus button. I need the watering can. Did I water all the things? Having this doubt. Did I water the thing? Let's work on the I didn't water. No, I did water the things. Better to check than not check. After all, how are my plants supposed to grow? Like, I am literally doing the let's grow as many plants as possible. Was it discarded cotton bud? No. I think it was. I'm like, was it? No, it's not a hammer. It's more like a spear. No, lance. It was. Can't remember the word. Something pointy, but not a sword. I sold my cabbages all through 2 strawberries. Yay! Toothpick. I'll have you know it as bigger than a toothpick. Alright, it's ages since I played D&D. It's like our last one ended, and it's like, yeah, finding time to take part in something, campaign-wise, and people who want to play, yeah. Let's put that away and that way and see if we can. Oh no, I wanted the watering can. Guess who's a spanner? That would be me. I am a spanner. I stepped away from that, from the one you were in. Ah. Well, sometimes it's a good idea to take a break. Especially if you're finding it hard to find time for yourself. It's like everyone needs a break sometimes. Even if you're enjoying a thing. It's like, just thinking with my knitting at the moment. I must have not knit for like a couple of months properly. Because my brain wasn't in the place. It's the constant peep talk. Just the constant peep talk was getting too much, and I was like, I can't. No, I understand that. Things can get really too much. Yeah, no, I understand. I understand. Innocent hobbit, non-hobbit, yes. No, that's fine. I know what you mean. And if things get too much, that's a good time to take a break anyway. Ah! Why is my positioning on the watering can is off? Oh. I was just thinking, I was like, just before, when I was like, I'll just comb my hair and stuff, tidy it up, and I was like, maybe I'll put the cat ears on. And I was like, no, it just messes it up too much, because I was like, cat ears, perfect, you know, pre-Halloween stream. My hair's having none of it, because it's just that teensy bit too long, and also not long enough. Which is annoying. But that was just making me think of Sunday. And how I'm like, oh, I want to wear my cloak. So I can creep around. I think my hair is getting to that point. It's awkward when it gets to that point. I'm like in the middle of, which haircut do I want to go for? Which haircut? Or rather, does it need a trim or not? Where I am just screaming, would you just do something? That's hair. Hair doesn't listen to reason. I'm like, it's like, could you not? Could you just no, wrong button. Wrong button. That's the one I wanted. I'm like, skip to the next tab. You press the... What are you pressing? Right, there we go. Yeah, hair really doesn't listen to reason. I'm like halfway between, do I just shave the sides? Yeah, I'm button mashing. That's because I was like, the right trigger is skip one way, left trigger is skip the other way. But I keep pressing the button above them, which is magic. But not what I meant to press. Yeah. That would be me. Let's just press this button. There we go. Ta-da! Just planting some more seeds, because Thunderbun Farm, which I couldn't have chosen better myself. I do that a lot with the trigger buttons. I blame it's because they're quite close to each other. Never my fault. Never! I mean, how could it be your fault when they're so close to each other? Oh, no, I've already put them away. Right, let's go and see if we can chop some monsters up. I might do some of the farm clearing later. That's the thing. There's certain games I muddle buttons up on, regardless of how much I play them. So I'm like, I can't even blame it on me not playing it much, because I've played it enough to know the controls. Like, I went to play Stardew Valley last night, so I was like, just need a distraction. Love going, what are the controls so that I can do this thing? Nope, that's not the thing. Right, I'm going to go to my go-to, which is Forest Sanctuary, because there's lots of ones that just crowd around you and try to kill you. Yes. There's me. What's the attack button? The attack button is the one that you use to select just about everything. Oops. I don't know. Here's this golem minding its own business, and I'm chopping it in the ass. At least I finally realised that the freeze button does something. There we go. I, however, don't know what that button does. Skill is on cooldown. At least she went for it on its own, rather than going after a few baddies and then attacking golem. Yeah. See, my aim is generally attack the golem, because they can heal each other. Stop healing him! Or it. Stop it! Attack the golem, stand still, get smacked. Yes! I'm very good at standing still and getting smacked. Thank you. That worked better. Ow! Honestly. Not enough mana. Now it tells me I don't have enough mana. Oh. I should probably eat some kind of health item. Where you forget that you actually have health, unlike the other games that you play. It's like, I can't remember. Most of the games I play, like Harvest Moon, Stardew. Actually, no, Stardew does have health, along with the stamina. But it's like, I forget that you have the health in Stardew as well, because I'm so used to all of them having, like, just stamina. Because you don't go around attacking things with swords, do you? Yeah, you do. Choppy, choppy, choppy. Whoops. Ow. Don't mind me, just another piece of apple pie. Don't think you tried to poison me. Right, I'm gonna give up. I don't even know if I need the materials that I gathered just now. Oh well. More slaps of tea. Oh. Whoops. No, 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 no. Damn it. Not enough stamina. Ah! I just want their apples. Whoops. Don't mind me. I'm just going to overkill the bat. Oh! Hello! Welcome, Raiders! Let me just move out of the way of all of these. Sounds like... Hello, hello! Welcome! I'm just escaping a load of monsters so I can go back. There we go. We're in a fortress. Oop. Let me just go back to the village. Hello! Welcome in. I'm AmethystPandora. And yeah, we're streaming Kitaria Fables. We're trying, keyword, to get some money so that we can get on with the quest. Thank you for the follow, Undead Army. Fair enough. I am the cupboard gnome. Yes, that's me. This is a cupboard. I am not short enough to be a gnome though. Undead was wondering about the game, what the game's about. All you could tell him was that it looked fun. Fair enough, Rain. And hello. Gnomes are pretty. Excuse me. I'm taller than a gnome. I'll have you know I am 5'3", not 3 foot something. I need to put the food in the food chest. What is the not? It's a cat wearing a mushroom on its head. It is. That's okay. Food is a very necessary thing. Working out the words there. As you can tell, speaking is my strong point. I'm lying. It's not. Right, I'm going to put Nyan to bed. The main character, the cat, is called Nyanza von Whiskers. Nyan for short. I was saying, I've said many times, at least she's not called Neko-chan. And I'm very good at walking into things. That sounded wrong. I'm now going to put him down to bed. That's me! Neko-chan. Cat-chan. Like, I know my Japanese is limited, but I know enough to know that Neko is cat. Right, we're gonna harvest some crops. It's basically a farming sim, but with battle elements, so you go off and attack monsters. Like Rune Factory. I think I've got the name right. It's not a game I've played, but I know that it's like it. Watering can, not the sword. No, watering can, not the sword. I caught the wrong button there. Very good at doing that. We'll put that one away because we don't need to harvest anything more. Eh? Yes, I was trying to say Rune Factory, not Ruin Factory. It could be my accent as much as anything. The problems being British and having a kind of Midlands accent. It could be worse. From the Shire. You make it sound like I'm a hobbit, Landy. Yes. I am from a Shire, not the Shire. I don't have any trouble understanding you, so no problem. Cool. I am glad. See, the thing is, to me, I don't feel like I have an accent, but I know I probably do. It's like when I was at school, I was always told, "Oh, you sound really posh." I'm like, yeah? But, you know, you generally don't hear your own accent. Not what I thought I'd be talking about today. Thank you for the follow, Lucifer's Malik. I hope I said that right. If not, I am sorry. Hi. Hello. I'm just going to put the watering can away. Cool. I am glad. Oh, no, I want to equip the sword. I'm not putting the sword away. The sword is essential. The watering can, you can't bash the monsters with a watering can. You could try. It won't work. Just call you Luke. Cool. Lucy. Yeah, exactly. Apparently I have an accent too. Everyone I talk to says I sound extremely Canadian, and yet I've heard the Canadian accent. Doesn't sound like that. That's the thing. Like, you'll sound different to anyone that hears you. Guaranteed. It's like, I have friends who are Scottish, and to me I'm like, yeah, sure, can understand them fine. Not sure why, because other people maybe don't understand them and think that their accent's quite strong. Ah! Cool. One of my friends lives up in Edinburgh. Also, everyone calls me undead, if that makes it easy. Cool. That's good to know. I was not putting anything there. I was going to get some seeds, because the farm will not replenish itself. And yeah, I need to press the trigger buttons. Don't mind me, I get confused by the controls that I've used many times. I keep muddling them up. I am British, but I don't think I sound British when I talk. See, some people don't. So, but I always think I sound I don't know, slightly more northern than I do, if that makes sense. The problem is that my in-laws are from Cornwall, so when I'm around them they tell me that I sound quite northern. What they mean by northern I don't know, because I'm from the Midlands, or rather the East Midlands. I'm from Lincolnshire. You say, because I say a lot of American words instead of English words. My partner does that. It's like, what do you mean? Oh, You know what that means. What, that I'm from Lincolnshire? Well, I am not the stereotype of Lincolnshire, if you know what that means. Because my dad is from London. No, you don't. I thought you were American. There we go. It's amazing how people's accents sound. Right, where was I going? Literally just trying to find. I am from Lincolnshire. Yes. Yes, I am, Landy. Which is the specific shire that I was hinting to. I am from a shire, not the shire. Yes. I feel sorry for me too. Given that it's hard to get anywhere unless, you know, you live directly next to a train station. Don't mind me while I hack at thin air. It's gonna happen. Undead sounds like Wallace from Wallace and Gromit, and no one else can convince me otherwise. But Wallace from Wallace and Gromit is from, well, sounds like they're from Yorkshire. To me. And all I can hear is Wensleydale cheese now, so thanks. Don't mind me while I kill a rabid onion. I got some clovers. Greatest accent ever. Now I know I don't need to kill the gibbies, because if I stand here it will not attack me. But I was nearly gonna. I actually don't need anything that they have. Excuse me. Rotten onions. Why? Whenever I tell Undead, he says he needs to buy some. I don't know how to. That's close enough. To be fair, I'm dyslexic, so I'm pretty sure I spell it wrong. Anyway. The elongated E in cheese. Cheese! Gromit. I love Gromit. Right, let's stay away from the gooey, because if I attack it, it'll attack me, and I can't be bothered with that. I'm just going to chop some onions. Right. Oh, I should... If we go back the normal way, then I don't have to teleport back. I will go to the end first to find the cheese. Or the moon. Ah! Flipping fluffies. Oh, I accidentally killed the gooey. It's including the moon and outer space. I mean, so many kids' lives shattered after that. Yes. technically, I don't need to chop them up. I can just run away. Ow! Ow! Apple pie. Cookie. No, 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 no. Finding out the moon is not made of actual cheese. That is disappointing. That is very disappointing. I mean, finding out that it's made of dust. Well, it's covered in dust. And it's made of rock. Up there with Santa not being real. Now, the thing is, I never had that illusion. Because, sadly, we didn't do Christmas when I was growing up. Up until 11, so. I guess I missed out on the Santa not being real because I didn't even know that Santa was supposed to be real. But it's made of moon dust. But is moon dust worth anything? I know people used to buy, like, rocks of parts of the moon. That's it. We've spoilt it. Oh no! So okay, if you didn't know before now, you do now. I was going to pop that away. Technically that's a food. Don't ask. Ooh. No. No, I need that. That can go in there. Might as well go full hog. Tooth Fairy isn't real either. That's disappointing. Oh, I remember when my mum used to tell my younger brother to put his teeth on the pillow when they were starting to fall out, and she'd put money under that. I'm like, you never did that for me. Yeah. Feel like I missed out. I don't, but you know. The whole not having Christmas or birthdays and things like that. Well, that's one harsh tooth. Yes. Like, my teeth, you know, would do the normal thing that kids' teeth did. Come loose. And I didn't get any money for them. Very disappointing. You did miss out. I knew it wasn't a fairy at a certain age, but the money was pretty good. See, we got pocket money, but it wasn't much. I just remember getting, when I moved on to college, getting like an allowance, which wasn't much either. Just like, that mostly got spent on my mobile phone. Who knew the Tooth Fairy was a bit of a cow? Well, I didn't like to say. The thing is, when you're mentioning Tooth Fairies, it just makes me think of the Tooth Fairies in Hogfather, the Terry Pratchett books. I was just like, is the Tooth Fairy supposed to be like that? I'm pretty sure not. But I kind of prefer Pratchett's idea of the Tooth Fairy to the one that I missed out on. Showing my age there with Pratchett. I don't care. Who cares if I'm old? Come on, line up. No. Line up in a row. Here we go. I like Pratchett. I didn't even grow up reading Pratchett. It. Yeah, I'm sure told him I don't care. Yes, exactly. I don't care. I gave up caring about how old I was a while ago. I'm not that old. I was supposed to read The Wind. I read The Wind in the Willows. Sorry for the squeak. I loved The Wind in the Willows because little animals, cute little animals. To be fair, anything with cute little animals. Like, I absolutely loved Watership Down and Animals of Farthingwood. Like, I know that they're not all cutesy and nice and that nasty stuff happens, but I still love them. And I've seen other people commenting about how traumatised they were. I was like, is it weird that I really liked them? Yes, I did get scared. My mum's idea to increase my reading age. I was put on a stool in the middle of the living room. Oh no, that was too high for me to get up. Oh no, and I had to read out loud. Oh no. If I struggled with a word, I had to sound it out and then restart the sentence. That sounds horrendous. That sounds absolutely horrendous. Like, I had to read, like, what did I read? I remember my dad deciding when I think I was 7 or 8 or something like that. We were still having books read to us as like, oh, I'll read your book when you're sort of going to bed. And he decided to read me The Hobbit. Like, fair enough. Then he started making the sounds that Gollum makes. I'm just like, no, can't stand it. Don't like this. Could you not read it? My brother didn't have to. I think it was, we won't make that mistake again. His reading age is quite low. Excuse the cackle. Like, I don't see the problem with reading books that are intended for grown-ups when you're, younger. But sometimes there's going overkill. I can't even see the number. There's the number. Yeah, I want 9. I don't know where the stool idea came from. That sounds like something that my parents would do. Would have done, rather. They're not. They've actually changed a lot in the last 6 years. So, that's good. But at the same time, yeah, it is the kind of thing they would have done. Only, one of us would have worked out how to get off the stool, even if it meant just sort of jumping off the stool, especially my older brother, which is why it probably never happened. Like, they already knew that one of us, me, was capable of breaking their arm at the age of 4, just by running around. It's not my fault. I fell over. The go-kart I was chasing after. Like a normal 4-year-old. Maybe that's what I should have done. Just swan knighted off the beast. That's the kind of thing that my older brother would probably have done, I think. Like, he was big on climbing trees and stuff, so just gotta take a chance sometimes as a kid. It's like, woohoo! Oh no, I broke a bone! Yeah. No, normal, perfectly normal childhood. To be fair, I was just thinking about the stool. It sounds like one of those old bar stool type things, or like breakfast bar. I'm like, did your parents have a breakfast bar or something similar? Because that's what it makes me think of. It was a breakfast bar. It wasn't wooden by any chance. Oddly not. Choppy choppy. They didn't have a breakfast bar. That's very strange. In my eyes. Like, I know various relatives of mine used to have these like tall wooden stools where I'd be like, I can't climb on that. But they wouldn't have any seating for children. They remember the stool but can't remember where it came from. That sounds like the kind of thing someone gave them for reasons. Where was I gonna go? I'm just gonna go back to Forest Sanctuary because, I don't know, extra materials, why not? Here we go. Here, happy Christmas, have fun, breakfast festival. That's the kind of thing relatives tend to do. Or, you know, family, friends. Here, we're having a clear out. Would you like anything? And then you end up with a random stool or coffee table that you didn't know that you needed. Yes, that is very odd. Right. I hit one of them. Yeah. I like that spell. Oops. Oh, thank you. The venom tree ant managed to hit me with poison or venom. There we go. Hacky hacky. Whoops. Oh, no. That wasn't what I intended. Oh yay, we died. The upside to this game, I don't lose any items. I still have my items. I just died. I don't mind. Shall we all look away and pretend it never happened? Nah, enjoy. Enjoy seeing me die. It's happened so many times now. Just from me not using the healing items as quickly as I should. It happens. It's like I'm trying to play Eastward at the moment. No, I want that one. And the amount of times I've died in that, just like, is this normal? Is it normal to die this much? Oh no! I wanted to. I do scream, "Eat your omelette" at the screen, and I don't know what my parents would be thinking. Well, you know, They probably think you're really engrossed in something food related. I don't know. Eat the damn omelette. Oh, I've got 5 left. Probably need to go back and get some more. Do I have enough to get more? Having one of those. Do I need to spend more money on seeds? Do I need to not spend more money on seeds? Though you usually eat them when you have full health. This is true. My thumb slips, and instead of pressing the menu button, I press the shortcut to eat the omelette. Honestly, I shouldn't have shortcutted any button to that. Maybe I should shortcut the croissants to the omelette button. I don't know. Spoosh. No. Water all of them. There we go. Are we getting close to the... I've watered. There we go. Spoosh. Right. Let's equip the sword again. Before I accidentally try and put it away in the chest where it doesn't need to go. Right, and we'll sell that. We put the blue thing... Oh. No. Do the other thing tomorrow. Not getting distracted by other thoughts of things that I need to do on the farm. I wouldn't do that. Never. Anyone that told you that is lying. They're not. I'm easily distracted. Right, we're going to get some more seeds. Potatoes! Don't mind me, we're just going to get some potato seeds. Is the combat in this more advanced than Stardew? Yes. So, other than the fact that it's 3D? Is my thing going off? I'm like, I didn't see the notification there, so I'm confused. Or is my notifications really slow catching up? Oh, thank you very much. See, it doesn't notify me in my activity feed, which is not helpful. Thank you for the host, Rain. Very much appreciated. It's like, now it's pinging up for me. I'm like, I hear the sound. I don't know. Yeah, this is what I was going to do. I was going to chop up the logs that are on the farm. Singular log. If we grab that and that. Choppy. We'll do the log last. We've got the pickaxe equipped. Dang, it's on sale, I must resist temptation. Now the thing is, there's 2 versions of this. There's the normal game, and then there's the game with all the add-ons. I'm like, to be fair, I've got the physical edition, so I have the normal game without all of the add-ons. To be fair, I'm like, damn, I missed out on all of the add-ons. I'm not paying for all of the add-ons unless they go on sale at the moment. Because there's a lot of them. Let's put them away. It's the problem when things go on sale though. Oh, no, I want to put the axe away, damn it. The add-ons just look like cosmetics. True, that's another reason why I was like, I'm not paying for all of them unless they go on sale. Or unless they come as part of a pack. I'm not that swung on cosmetics. Especially when you can create them in-game like the mushroom hat. I'm like, mushroom hat, cool. It depends whether you want lots of cosmetics to use when you've, you know, started playing. Did I have... I should have... I think a moment there. One moment. I'll harvest those as well, because I didn't see them sparkling. What console am I? I'm playing on the Switch. I have a little setup cable and such that works for sort of streaming to my PC. Which I know they're usually expensive, but mine wasn't. There we go. I can pop those in there. I was going to say it probably runs a bit better on PC and stuff, but honestly, or other consoles, but it probably depends. I mean, it runs okay on the Switch, I think. I'm just going to buy some more seeds. Press the right button. Don't do that. Right, there we go. I'm like, I'm nearly out of tea. The one with all the add-ons is quite cheap on Switch at the moment. Still on the fence. See, that's the thing. I take ages to decide on whether to get things. So it took me ages to decide, after seeing all of the trailers and stuff for this, that I would pre-order it. And I was like, well, I want the physical edition. And then after getting it, I was like, there's a deluxe edition. Bah! I was like, oh, it's just cosmetics. I can deal with this. Sales just make me so much. I end up looking at the sales and going, do I need it? I want to buy it. The thing that is stopping me is playing as a cat. Yeah, I can understand that. Unfortunately not. That's no worries at all. Oh yeah, there's no lurk command. Yeah. Unfortunately not. I just want to go to the fortress and have a little look around. I get Skyward Sword even though it's a tad pricey. Yeah, but the thing is, Legend of Zelda games are always tad pricey. Well, I think they are anyway. I keep thinking about getting one, but then I have to try and remember which ones that we've already got that I haven't played, because I don't buy them. Like I played, last one I played was on the, no, there's nothing I wanted to do there. Let me just go back, put Nyan to bed. Last one I played was on the Wii U. What was it? Was it on the Wii? No, I think it was the Wii. It was Twilight Princess. Keep muddling up the Wii and the Wii U. I'm like, no, it was back then, so it would be the Wii. Of course it's the Wii. I want to play them in order, which can be difficult. Yeah, that would be difficult. Me and my friend made a title. Well, that does help. That's like me wanting to read certain books in order. Like, I have a list of I have a list of all of the Star Wars books. Like, well, before they brought out the new Star Wars films that I want to read. I've got a few, and I was like, I have a list so that they're all in the right order, and I'm like, they're not on the bookshelf in the right order, but I still need to sort out the bookshelves. I have too many books. Never mind. But yeah, I understand that with games as well. It's like with films, games, books, they should all be done in the right order. Fortunately, I now have a great emulator to play the other games. Good emulators are. Yes, they're perfect. And very important. Don't mind me, just moving things on my desk. I was like, why is there a mic muffler? I don't actually have a mic that... I know it's off. It's off a different headset. It's not this one. That's why I thought I could splurge on Skyward Sword, as the emulator means other games would be free. That is a fair point. We like free games. When they could be emulated. No shade on emulating games at all. Which that just brings to mind the new games that they're going to bring to Nintendo Online as an expansion, which I will not be getting because I don't play any of them. Honestly, they're not nostalgic for me because I had a PlayStation 1 growing up, not a SNES or an NES or anything like that. So the nostalgia's lost on me. I was like, yeah, I know, I could get access to the new Animal Crossing expansion through it, but I'm just going to buy the new Animal Crossing expansion because I don't need the Nintendo Online expansion. Next, so only wanted Ocarina of Time. Next year Majora's Mask will be put on there, so I may end up getting it. That would be good. It's as good as an excuse as any. Just water all of these. I was going to say, speaking of Animal Crossing, I'm actually gonna the weekend that the new DLC and the expansion release, I'm actually not gonna be at home because I have to go and see family, unfortunately. Well, I say unfortunately. I'm like, am I going to switch my controller? One of them seems to be playing up. Yeah, it's one of those I have to go and see the in-laws because we've not seen them in about 3 years. I think the last time we saw them was 2018. Well, yeah. That's a while ago. Not me forgetting how long ago it was on purpose. No, they're alright. I don't mind seeing them. But it's just that they're all over the place. So there's one's down London, and then this one's in Cornwall. And like, we've got to go all the way to Cornwall. It's not like I can say we even live in the middle. We live like 8 hours away from some of them. So I need 9. Okay. Just working out. I need 3 lots of 9. But no, it's okay going to see them. It's just the fact that we've got to do it all in like a short space of time. And I was like, well, I'm just going to have to make sure that my Switch is fully charged and that I have plenty of crafting stuff with me so I can do it all. I can't drive. So my partner's driving, which will be fun and interesting. Yeah. One of those. I'm kind of dreading doing the whole travel. Never mind. It's necessary. Oh, I said I only need 3 lots of 9. There's me going and buying how many seeds? No, I stopped myself. I didn't buy that many seeds. Haha. Like I barely left my house for the last 2 years. Or going out to the shops occasionally and going for a walk. Yeah. But then I work from home now. Lucky me. It's only taken my employer, you know. No, I did buy too many seeds. Oh well. Oh no. They can just be stashed away. And I really need to expand the farm a bit more. Like that's... But, as I was thinking, the Animal Crossing expansion is, well, DLC and stuff, it's well timed because, you know, I can just set that up. Downloading, take that with me, because, you know, Switches are portable. I don't have to rely on a console that's just sat there. That's probably one reason why I really like the Switch, because I can just take it everywhere. Do I need... no. Ooh. No. Actually. Train of thought is... that's why you went for a Switch rather than the PlayStation or Xbox. And it makes perfect sense in my eyes, because like we have placed PS4 and which Xbox do we have? I can't remember. No, brain's gone blank. I know. I'm like, which name is it? No, it's just gone. Series X, that's the one. But it's one of those. The PS5 doesn't have any like finance deals. No, I don't need more seeds. Why do I keep going to buy seeds? Want to stock up on seeds? I don't know what kind of island I want first. First off, went with farm, but now I'm leading to more of a deserty. Only play one game on the Switch at the moment, and I mainly play games on PS5 or laptop. That's the thing. If you generally play, you know, certain type of games, why have endless amounts of consoles? Unless, of course, you know, like I mainly play games that are on the Switch. Except, you know, like I play The Sims 4, which works better on the PC. I've played the PlayStation 4 version and the Xbox version, and I find them clunky. I'm just like, if I find them clunky because controller instead of mouse and keyboard, I'm less inclined to play them for a variety of reasons. Like, they're still enjoyable, but I'd rather not play clunky games. Ah! God, I hate those. The ones that basically fire stuff at you. It's not nice. Yeah, they're just normal monsters. It's like acid or something, I don't know. Yeah. No. I was... I think it's because I'm so used to owning PlayStation consoles. I've owned the PS1 to PS5. See, up until recently, same. We had PlayStation 1 growing up until I think the PlayStation 2 was released, and then we had that along with the PS1, and then yeah. It's basically been a long list of this PlayStation, that PlayStation. I'm just like, it's only after I moved out of my parents that I was like, there's other consoles. Well, I knew there were other consoles, but it was more of a, I can buy the other consoles for myself and not share them. Because me and my brothers used to have to share them, which you couldn't do with a handheld console. So I remember my older brother having the original DS, and it being like, we would occasionally get to play on it if he let us. But yeah, that was my interaction with Nintendo. I know a friend at school had what did they have? I think they had an N64. And then subsequently like a GameCube or whatever. I was just like, I don't know. These are the ones my parents get us. I don't mind. I keep watering the same patch. There we go. I've positioned it properly. Yeah, so we've got PS4, but because along with the fact that PS5s were really hard to get hold of and expensive, we don't have one of those. You've just bought a cute Animal Crossing New Horizons for my Switch carrying case with the shape of Tom Nook's face and Animal Crossing drinking glass. A drinking glass? I do have an Animal Crossing themed carry case for my Switch. Yeah, it's like, what? Animal Crossing. What? Cover. Cool. I have an Animal Crossing like case for my Switch with like where you can put all the games and stuff in. Doesn't fit all my games, but that's fine because I don't play them all at once. Spoosh. I was fairly lucky to get the PS5 as soon as it released. Yeah. I know there's been a lot of like chip shortages for reasons. So that's made it so that it's harder to get hold of next gen consoles. And yeah, they're not cheap. So I can imagine how much you ended up having to spend on it. But if that's your console of choice, I can understand it. Definitely. I got distracted. Yeah, that makes sense. If you've enjoyed, especially if you've enjoyed it since you've got it. I can't even remember what games are exclusive to it at the moment. Like, I was watching State of Play earlier. I was like, okay, cool. That one's on the PS4. Cool. But yeah, I definitely understand that. It's like if it hadn't been for the cost of it and not having the money put aside for a new console, you'd probably got a PS5. There are not many yet. There's only one. You only have one console. One exclusive to the console. Fair enough. I know there's been, I think there's supposed to be some timed exclusives. I can't remember. This is my brain of... did I remember that right? There's supposed to be some timed exclusives, but at the same time, I don't know. Just equip the seeds? Yeah. Because I saw recently that some games are getting, some of the generally sort of placed Sony licensed games are getting released on Steam. I'm not sure if I'm right there. But it's like, did I see that correctly? Re-equip the sword. I'm still in the trying to get as many Paw Pennies. Farming to get money is hard. It just takes me back to when I was playing endless amounts of Stardew and being like, right, I'm just going to go and spend half my income, not very much, on seeds, because I just put a whole load of seeds in the bin. Well, not the seeds, a whole load of, produce from plants. Tell it's like nearly 9 o'clock on a work night. If I just, instead of teleporting myself there, just walk there, that would be a better idea. Oh, past those because they won't attack us. Doo-doo. Onward. This is me remembering how hot it gets in my cupboard under the stairs. It is a cupboard under the stairs. It's also a convenient place for a PC. Oh! Damn it! I hit the gooey. Down with the gooey. Not supposed to hit back. How dare it? Oh, my things. Excuse my chat, it's not refreshed. Yes, sure. The most recent God of War 2018. 2018? Makes sense. I might have gone overkill on the forest bee. I want to be able to chop down the trees. I went overkill on the forest bee again. No. Tree ant! I like how they're called tree ants. They have little antennae. I can hear one. There we go, I can hear them. Huh? I'm glad PlayStation are letting Steam use their games so people can play PC on PC can play again. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. I do think it makes sense. Slash? No, not at mid-air. So it does make sense to do that. And it makes good games available to more people. Because not everyone wants to buy a console when they've already got like a big gaming PC or something. Need to stop. Just there we go. Ah, it's the orcs. Oops. At least these won't poison me. No, that's fine. I don't mind at all. I pretty much... I chatter a lot while I game, and if I'm concentrating, I generally go a bit quiet, like, because for some reason talking and, you know, while doing certain bits, fine. Concentrating on certain bits, like I've got to fight something, not so strong at. I find fighting takes a lot more concentration. I don't know. Like I have to remember that I need to roll. And dodge out of their way. So, also I'm usually quiet between cutscenes when I'm playing video games. That makes sense. For me it depends if I'm doing the sort of reading out what characters are saying. If they're talking, that, you know, like there's voice acting and stuff, I won't read it out. But if there isn't voice acting, I generally read it out because I'm like, I don't know. I just do. I feel like I'm narrating. Stupid dyslexia. Ah! To be fair, when I'm like gaming when it's like not stream, I tend to talk to myself a lot. So it's, in reality it's not much different to when I'm like gaming on my own. Because I'll be like chattering away. It's like, well, you know, what's the difference? Other people get to hear me chattering to myself. Ah, da. Ow! Right, come on, we'll go. Oh, it's like 1 in the morning in the game. Just, I argue with myself as well, I don't know. I sometimes do that. Normally it's me having a moment of, okay, so I need to get on and do this. Then I'll get halfway to the thing that I decided that I need to do. Decide that I need to do something else and be like, no, you can't just go back and get distracted by the new thing. No. Tell myself off. Right. Come on, Nyan. Diddly. Like, how are you supposed to get more money when you spend it all on seeds? I have to stuff that jar slightly. Right, if I shove some stuff in chests. Oh, I got more. Oh, no, I don't know. Don't want to shove that in the chest. Or that. I imagine they can be cooked at some point. Well, the apples can. No, I need that. So many things. I'm like, oh yeah, that's a food item. That's a food item. No, don't think that's one. No, orc token. Wondering if I can sell the orc tokens. Because I can't remember if there's a way of crafting with them. There we go. There's fireflies. My hair's getting in my eyes. Haha. Ow. Right. Strawberries. 2, 3, 4, 5. Welcome back. Watering can, farming sickle, equip. Equip. Right. Yep, welcome back you. Welcome back, Frame. I was like, hey. Ah, no, just, let me just, there we go. Watering can. Didn't I have seeds in this chest? I do have seeds in the chest. Oh. There we go. Sploosh. I feel like I need to upgrade the watering can. Why do I feel like no. I think I was saying last time that I feel like I need like those what do you call them? Sprinklers that are in Stardew, because I've got a big farm. Oh, I need 2 more lots of seeds. 2 more lots of seeds. Huh. Okay. Oh, for God's sake. I wish every game had Minecraft Stardew Tetris elements. Yes. Like I like being able to do that. Just sort of stick some kind of self-watering widget in the middle of plants. Right, I can sell those. We're getting closer to having more money. So that's a thing. I just need to buy 2. And last time I was trying to work out, because you just trying to check the quest. So the quest is to get a turtle shell, which is either one you can buy from a travelling merchant called Pumpkin, who has a pumpkin head, or you can acquire from defeating a giant turtle soldier at Blue Moon Lake. I've tried to defeat the giant turtle soldier. Ain't happening. At least not at the moment. I also wish Minecraft's technology was more streamlined. I don't know. I do play Minecraft, and yes, I some bits are not ideal. Oh, what was I gonna? No, I want to put them all in there. What am I doing? There we go. I was gonna buy seats, but yeah, there are some bits to Minecraft where I'm like, I feel like this could be better, but it's also a case of, I know you have to like dig like little scoops and put water in them to do the self-watering, but I'm like, I would like something that was better than just doing that. And other bits as well. It's ages since I played Minecraft though. Well, the general majority of the stuff I do in Minecraft is literally creating like some kind of mine shaft and then building a giant house on top of it. Because I used the proceeds of the mine that I've built to build the house. And then and then there's the, I'm just gonna explore the map. Explores the entire map while putting tiny little houses all the way around the map. And eventually doing the building, like, what's the gates called that go through to the nether realm? Minecraft turns into a conglomerate. Yes, thank you. Nether portals. Like, it was in there somewhere, and my brain's going, we've forgotten the word. Like, I knew the word nether realm. How could I not remember the nether portal? One of those days. I swear. If I could remember words. Yeah. Like, I'd like to do more than just building the giant houses and stuff. But I'm just like, I quite enjoy doing that. And I mostly play it for, like, I really need something to chill out and relax and escape from reality. But The Sims is the same. I made a chicken coop that auto hatches eggs when they're strong. Now I like that. It becomes terrifying pretty quickly. See, I spent hours literally harvesting cows because I wanted to build a library. And I'm like, I don't actually want anything else other than leather from the cow. And I'm like, if only I could just, like with the sheep, where you shear the sheep and you get the wool. Because I filled an entire room full of the wool at one point. Apart from, I had like torches in strategic spots to stop them from being like anything. I spent hours harvesting cows just so I could create this like magic thing. Like, this, I just want the giant library. Pink. Yes. That's what I wanted to be able to do. And then they would regrow the skin. I'm like, I know that doesn't happen. But I was like, well, if I have to use the leather to make books, then why can't I shear the cows? Like, I wasn't doing anything other than just killing endless amounts of cows. I was trying to make it better. I was like, maybe if I just chop the... That's not how it works. We know that's not how it works. Ugh. No, I'm not staying around long enough for them to attack me. Like, I swear. Now, I don't think... I think they're quite strong. I'm like, are they strong? Do I want to try attacking them? Yeah, they're strong. Run away. Oh. I got some money. Hey. If there's one thing I like, it's finding money in the desert. I haven't been this way in a long time though. This was part of a older quest. Like, there was logic behind it would be better if I could just... Because I wanted to be able to milk the cows as well. I was like, well, technically I could. Instead of just leaving like 2 cows and being like, you 2 need to breed now so that I can kill you. Right, there is a map and I'm like, how do I... Ah, that's how I act. This is the map. It's not very detailed. So... there's not many places I haven't been on the map now. Like, is there anything this way? No. Oh, alright. What are they doing? Good day, soldier. Okay. Gotta wonder. Okay, what's this? Okay, tide's in, so I can't go that way. Okay. Having moments. It's night time, so I should probably go back to... At least have an extra teleport. That's a good start. There we go. Oh, I should probably start mining the rocks that are... Like, there's little crops, like, areas of rock. One day someone needs to make that mod. Why is this thing not loading properly? There we go. Now it's loaded. Same, to be honest. I wonder if someone's already made that mod. Like, I haven't the foggiest on how to make mods for, like, Minecraft. It's ages since I even tried modding a game myself. Used to try that with Sims years and years ago with the original game. Showing my age there. It's one of those, yeah, if I just, you know, do this and this and this, and I'm like, okay. Not me going in and replacing half the files with different files. So I remember taking all the music out, replacing it with my own music so I didn't have to listen to the in-game music. Just like, yeah, why not? Getting caught on my headphone wire. There we go. Yes, the in-game music. I think, especially with the original game, I got super bored of the in-game music. I was just like, that because the laptop that I used at the time to play it was also the laptop I listened to the music on, and I was like, yeah, so I could just listen to the music while I'm playing the game in the game, because I don't think the laptop itself could handle playing the game and the music separately. Come on, line up. I just want you to sit. There we go. Do I have anything else I need to harvest? But that's like when I was like, that I think was the advantage I found of playing games on consoles, was I could just mute the game and play my music if I got bored, instead of having to add in the music to the game. Do I only need to get 1 packet of seeds? Does that mean I've got enough money if I see Pumpkinhead, to buy the thing I wanted to buy and not have to go and get more armour. I'm going to have to get more armour at some point, I know. Because originally I was planning, let's go and upgrade the armour, because the current armour that Nyan has only gives me plus 40 health and a magic defense of plus 10%, which it's fine. I don't feel like it's good enough. Ah! I managed to do that wrong. Is there a right way to water plants? I don't know. I don't think you can drown the in-game vegetables. There we go. It's probably a good thing, because the amount of times I water things repeatedly. I'm not even... There we go. Still the strawberries. So let's check this. I don't need to harvest any of those. Cool. I just need to get one lot of seeds. That is good. Let me just have a look. Currently having a... Well, it's coming up to the end of my stream, which I'll probably finish at the end of the day, in-game. I was going to buy some seeds, so I was just thinking about... I do not want that many wheat. No, I do not want that many wheat. I could buy 10 wheat, but I'm not selling the wheat. Onions? No, let's go grapes, because they sell for a decent amount. So I was just thinking about who to raid when the stream ends. So... that should be enough. Not that way. Roll. Go plant these. Oh, I spent some of my hard-earned cash, which means I won't be able to afford the item unless I find some more money. Yep. Really, with the planting there? Sheesh. Let's see if I can find some money lying around. Where did I go last time? Ah, yeah, I went to Riviera Fortress. Doo 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 doo. Hang on. Teleport. Don't get distracted. Right. Let's have a look. See if we can get some more money while we're... Oh no. Just want to see if there's any more boxes I can chop open. Like a normal person. I'm going to run through this bit. There's a rainbow in the background. Yay! Now the question is... Oh, that's just a box. And lots of... Eee. No, you're not hitting me with your slimy, acidy, whatever. Don't you dare. Oh, no, I just want to go this way. Now, if I can avoid... Yay! Do I don't have it equipped. What kind of a spanner am I? That's hardly any. Oh no. Don't attack me, thank you. I'd rather you didn't. Okay, this only goes one way. No? Yeah, I don't have a key for that. Now I saw... Does this go another way? Aha! Just finding some more money. Let's go a different way. Maybe not the best idea. West Sand Dune. Oh god, no. Oh, I can't chop into those. Jesus. I found a stronghold. Yeah, it does seem to be a stronghold of them. No, thank you. I just want your money. That's all I'm here for. There we go. Right, out of here. No, I died. Fair enough. That would be a good point for me to finish up and pause. Save. It does mean that next time I should probably have enough money to like get the item that I wanted. I'm just like, right, who could we raid right now? Yeah. Don't mind me where I could scroll through. We're not doing that one. I have an idea. So I spotted someone is streaming some Spiritfarer. It's not someone I follow yet. Someone called Thorne Streams. So I'm going to try them. what I will say is thank you very much for watching. Thank you for the follows and for the raid, Undead. Very much appreciated. I will be back on Sunday, not my usual time. I'll be back on Sunday with Animal Crossing because it's Halloween and I was planning a Halloween stream. That's about as close as I get to spooky. So yeah, I'll try raiding this person and I hope you all have a good night when I've managed to